That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it's Donkey of the Day for Friday, July 29th. And I can't believe I'm doing this. I never thought this day would come, but I never thought these words would come out of my mouth. Donkey of the Day is going to Chick-Fil-A. Now, not Chick-fil-A as a staff, record label, and mother effing crew, but a particular Chick-fil-A, okay? One Chick-fil-A in Hendersonville, North Carolina. I saw them facing online outrage yesterday after issuing a call out on social media for volunteers to work the restaurant's new drive-through express. Now, that's interesting because the word volunteers is not the same as the word workers or even employees. So what does it mean to volunteer? When I think of the word volunteer, I think of someone who is doing what they do for free. No compensation, volunteering their time, and they might get blessed with like a voucher for food or something like that. And by the looks of what this Chick-fil-A in Hendersonville, North Carolina did, my definition of volunteer isn't too far off. Let's go to WCNC for the report, please.
So Chick-fil-A in Hendersonville, they tried to get people to work for their drive-through express for only 1 hour in a very interesting way that's receiving a lot of backlash online. The post is now deleted on Facebook, but the Hendersonville location said they wanted volunteers who would work 1 hour shifts and receive 5 free entrees instead of money. So Chick-fil-A, a spokesperson, said that they did not endorse the program. Again, this program it ended in a day because of all the backlash. But the Chick-fil-A spokesperson did say, you know, some of these locations are typically individually owned, so they could do it. Again, they just didn't endorse it.
This Hendersonville, North Carolina Chick-fil-A wanted volunteers to work the restaurant's drive-through for free food. The ad on Facebook reads, "We are looking for volunteers for our new drive-through express, and you will earn 5 free entrees per shift, which is 1 hour worked." Let me tell you something. I love Chick-fil-A. We all do. Okay, one of the harshest reminders for me that life isn't fair is that I'm lactose intolerant and can no longer enjoy peach milkshakes at Chick-fil-A. All right, but even with my love of a number one with cheese, even though I shouldn't be eating cheese either, even with my love of that, there is no way in hell I'm working strictly for a 3-piece chicken strip. Okay, my car runs on gas, not the spicy chicken sandwich. Now, we all got to eat. I understand that. And working for food in this climate may not be a bad thing, okay? But working for money is better, all right? Do you know Chick-fil-A pay rate ranges from an average of $8.49 per hour to $18.78 per hour? Chick-fil-A Incorporated pays its employees an average of $12 per hour. Sorry, Chick-fil-A, but in these troubling times, I need my money. But the more I look at it, if they have these folks only volunteering for an hour, did I read that right? They said 5 free entrees per shift, which is 1 hour worked. So a shift is 1 hour. If they have these folks only volunteering for an hour, and my mouth is watering as I say this, God damn it, I'm such a trans fat ass. Maybe 5 free entrees isn't bad, all right? The problem is that's a waste of food unless you're bringing it to a whole family. But this might not be a bad deal depending on your circumstances. But apparently they have rethought this because after the backlash, they deleted the Facebook post, and the Hendersonville Chick-fil-A has declined to comment and directed all media inquiries to the corporate press room. And Chick-fil-A's corporate press team said, "We do not endorse the volunteer program," so the restaurant decided to end it. I knew this couldn't possibly be a reflection of Chick-fil-A as a whole. It's just something, though. Something about making people, you know, even just the thought of making people, especially black people, work for chicken, that doesn't sit right with me, okay? Making people work for food, period, doesn't sit right with me, all right? I want the money, but I can see it both ways. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I just really confused my damn self, okay? I don't know whether to give them donkey or not because 1 hour of work for a wage or 1 hour of work for 5 entrees from Chick-fil-A? I don't know what I would do in this situation. I really don't. I'm so confused. Yeah, what would you do in this situation?
What's the value of the 5 meals?
Okay, I mean, they range in price. You know, you could get a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich meal, a Chick-fil-A deluxe sandwich meal, a spicy chicken sandwich meal. Then they got the spicy deluxe sandwich meal. They got the grilled chicken sandwich, the grilled chicken club sandwich. They got the What is it? I think they come in 8-piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8-piece
They
nugget
got 8.
meal.
Yep.
It depends
how
on how many
hungry am
people
I?
you have to feed at home too. Like
What would
maybe
you do,
5.
Envy?
Well, how hungry am I? Because if I'm really, really hungry,
Now,
might do
I'm a 2-entree guy at Chick-Fil-A because, I like to do my edibles on the weekend. Unc be getting the munchies. And I already know how my trans fat ass do. I'm going to eat one meal, and then when I'm high later on, boy, that thing be slapping later on after like midnight on a Friday night. Right? So I don't know what I would do in this situation. I thought this was a straight donkey of the day till I started talking. I don't know.
Huh. All right.
Can we open the phone lines? You want to go to
what you want to do?
Is this a Breakfast Club court thing? Or is it just a you know what? I just want the listeners to decide. Would you take 1 hour shift at Chick-fil-A for the regular wage, all right, which is an average of $12 per hour, or would you take the 5 free entrees for an hour of volunteer work at Chick-fil-A? I'm going to let them decide whether or not they should get the biggest hee-haw or not.
All right. Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. You work 1 hour at Chick-fil-A, right? What is Chick-fil-A paying minimum wage? Is that what we doing?
$12 per hour.
$12 an hour or
Yes.
5 entrees. Now, 5 entrees at Chick-fil-A, I'm a fat ass like Charlamagne said. Yes, they range anywhere from $7 to $10. If it's a meal with the half and half, it's definitely going to be close to $10. So 5 of them is $50. Ooh. Which one are you doing? Are you getting the cash?
You could probably sell it too, yeah.
Exactly. Now, if you work minimum wage, they're going to take taxes out. So it's not really what Charlamagne's saying because they're going to take 30% of your taxes. So which one are you taking? You taking the food or you taking minimum wage? I'm food all day, but I'm food all day. 800-585-1051. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I know it's Freaky Friday, so we can, if you just want to keep it freaky, you can say you taking the meat or the money.
I like that too.
5 free meats, Envy, or the money?
I'm taking the meat.
Okay, all right.
What about you, Charlamagne?
Freaky Friday!
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.